Bidders came from all over the country, including from the neighboring Democratic Republic of Congo, DRC, demonstrating their eagerness to acquire a new breed. President Hakainde Hichilema has once again risen to the occasion as a role model, this time around to turn round the livestock sector in the country. A rancher and cattle farmer himself for many years, the president has auctioned some of his bulls to help improve the breeding stock in the country. He has placed production and hard work high on his agenda and knows how much of an asset beef production is for the country.
Everybody for years was ridiculing beef producers. All sorts of names they were calling them. I think that was misguided. This is an asset. I can tell you from where I stand, my last two boys in school, I made sure that they all got their education up to masters by selling these beasts. I wanted to make sure they learn the value of these beasts. Not that we couldn't fund it from other businesses, no. I wanted them to learn the value of this. And some of the bulls you'll be buying here belong to my daughter and my two sons. They've been raising cattle from day zero when they were born. Now, more importantly, this is a business. We are targeting as a country now to diversify our exports from metals, and we've targeted that in a few years from now, every year the country will be exporting $1 billion worth of beef.
President Hichilema has also challenged Zambians to develop local economies.
Constituencies, districts, each province must have a local economy. Looking at God's endowment, the soils God gave us, the water. Even when it doesn't rain, we still have water bodies, rivers, lakes, underground water. Let's utilize those resources. We're a fortunate country. If you look at other countries around the world, they don't have the trees you see around here. We take trees for granted. They don't have the soils we have. They have sand, deserts. We're fortunate. Zambians need to realize how fortunate we are. God gave us a wonderful country.
He also underscored the importance of organized, structured markets in the country's efforts to be a major beef exporter.
Your government is working hard to now bring organized, structured markets so that you producers, whether you produce 10 or so only, you will be able to have a channel to export and get the prices Mr. Mulambo was talking about. Your government has now set up a project called the beef zones. And this will imply that we have to meet certain minimum standards, particularly to reduce the disease burden. Then we can qualify for export. Genetics, of course.
Some cabinet ministers and members of parliament also spoke during the event.
They know we now have a leader in State House who leads as a role model, who leads as an example.
He has always been a rancher and has always been doing it. But the deliberate desire to do this is to demonstrate to the country how we should live as a people and as a community, empowering each other.
You have not just only shown the people of Zambia that you are in ranching, you are now into cropping. And it has been shown by example.
Our economy is being uplifted and we have drawn lessons for our people also.
The first family is thankful and humbled by the multitudes that turned up for the auction of the bulls. Successful bidders will collect their animals in the next 7 days after all the processes have been concluded. Joy Nyambe, ZNBC News, Choma.